What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Wednesday, June 16th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Great to see you guys in here already. Appreciate you guys. Hey, Low Roller. Hey, Zakaria. Thanks for being here again today, as always. Shiba Inu got pumping. Wow, I didn't even know they got added to Coinbase. That's interesting. Thanks for telling me, man. Yeah, well, Dogecoin would have been on Coinbase sooner. Because back when Dogecoin, before it became a meme, no one actually cared about Dogecoin, and then Elon Musk started shilling it and stuff, so it only recently became a meme, and it only recently got popular, so that's why Dogecoin just got added. And then Shiba Inu, it's a Dogecoin wannabe, so popular demand there also. So, not really surprised there. Hey, Zakaria, thanks for being here. Appreciate you, man. Shiba Inu going to Robinhood. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Meme coins. You can buy $10 Shiba Inu for 1 million coins. Probably. It's like, what, 0.00000, like 8 cents or something like that. So, hey, you might want to put $10 on it. Maybe in like 5-10 years, you'll be a millionaire. Multi-millionaire. Who knows? I would have been a Doge millionaire if I just held my Doge. But, I had to sell it for a 100% gain. Diamond hands, right? Did I get some tendies today? Yeah, I got a little bit. Actually, well, yeah, today we're doing the show from Ramenistan once again. Ramenistan. Because, it was a bloodbath. But actually, towards the end of the day, not too bad. Because, we'll get to all this stuff, but, the market was down today because everyone was scared about what the Fed was going to say. The Fed spoke today. Our man Jay Powell, the money printer guy. Jay Powell, that guy. And then, afterwards, market seemed to come back up again. So we'll get to all of that. And talk about oxygen a little. Yeah, Dogecoin has been popular since 2013, but it hasn't really caught on yet, until this year, until 1 year ago. So Dogecoin was just pretty much worthless for 7 years, and then it just blew up once Elon Musk started shilling it. No, the Fed is not raising interest rates, not yet. We'll get to all of that. All right, so great show for you guys today. Not too much news. We're just going to talk about what the Fed said, what Jay Powell said. And for the analysis, today we're going to talk about AMC. Got a lot of unusual options activity going on there. We're going to talk about TRCH, Torchlight Energy. Talked about that yesterday, but still trending today. And then we're going to talk about ORPH. ORPH, ORF. That thing is back from the dead. Who would have thought? So we'll get to those. And of course, we'll get to the Yolos. Alright guys, let's do it. Now before we begin, please like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every day after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright, let's do it. Oops. Okay. So, the Dow Jones finishes down 0.77%. The Nasdaq finishes down 0.34%. And the S&P 500 finishes down 0.54%. So yeah, everything down today. Not good. Pretty nasty, but could be worse. Everything in the morning, everything was really, really red, sea of red. But after the Fed announcement, the stock started to come back up a little bit. So could be worse. Yeah, ORPH is back. Apparently, it's not dead. We'll get into that a little bit later. Uh, and you know, you were asking me about it for a couple of days. Doesn't seem like such a bad idea now. Yeah, believe they got some like FDA news or something, but we'll get into all of that. All right, let's see what's going on here. Apple back over 130, finally moving. That's up 0.39%. Airbnb down 1.73%. We got BlackBerry down 7.93%.
Good.
And AMC down 6.54%.
Good.
So the big meme stocks not doing too well today. Yeah, BlackBerry is below 13. That's not good. AMC pulling back too. All right. We got Bio Nanogenomics. That's up 5.56%. CCIV, look at that. That's up 6.32%. Got Corsair, popular meme stock there. Corsair Gaming, that's down 6.89%. DoorDash up 1.77%. Discovery A up 1.3%. Hertz is doing well. I didn't see Hertz today, but we'll take a look at that. Oh, Zakaria, you paper hands? Paper hands, huh? Well, I mean, I don't know if you took an L on that or not, but even if you did, you didn't take that much of a loss, so nothing too bad. Not too bad. At least you didn't FOMO in at 20. That would have been pretty nasty. But yeah, you know, RSI, volume, all that stuff, you know, we all grow. So next time around, you know when to dump. Could have been a lot worse, man. I'm glad you didn't FOMO in at 20. All right. Got DraftKings up 0.62%. I will take it. Thought it'd be up more, but finishes in the green. Express up 4.88%. Hey, GME finishes in the green. That's up 0.21%. Small gain. Well, yeah, really can't complain then. You could have made a lot more, but you know, now you know. Don't get too greedy. And you know, just be fortunate it wasn't red. So, not too bad, man. Don't sweat it. Yeah, maybe you should consider like, you know, already having your exits planned out. So like maybe you already decided ahead of time. If you make 30%, you're out no matter what. Or you know, if it hits a certain level of resistance, at that point you're out. You know, you already got to make up your mind. Set your sell orders ahead of time. So you know, it takes the emotion out of things. All right, what else we got here? Got costs, meme stock, headphone company down 4.96%. Marathon down 2.28%, probably just because crypto ain't doing too well today. MindMed up 3.04%. MSTR, MicroStrategy, down 1.7%. trades like Bitcoin now, so that's expected. Microvision up 1.03%. What else we got here? Nano Dimension up 1.62%. Ocugen up 4%. Wow. That really recovered, huh? This was a crazy price action day for Ocugen. Believe it opened up like 4 or 5% up, then it went in the red briefly, and then it was like around 1 or 2% most of the day, and I didn't really check on this at the end of the day, but hey, I'm very happy. That's up 4%. I believe there was some news about this. Oh yeah, Ocugen is getting added to the Russell 3000. So very, very good news, very bullish news. So not financial advice, but I wouldn't sell until Monday, next Monday, the 28th, June 28th, because the Russell rebalance is happening next Friday, June 25th. It's going to be a crazy price action day. So personally, I would not sell until the rebalance is complete. Because it's likely to go up. So, great news there. Great news there. Really unexpected. I did not expect Ocugen to be added to the Russell. But, hey, here we are. So, no selling till June 28th. Not financial advice. Guy sold his GameStop options. Yeah, that's smart, man. He didn't get greedy. Took the money and ran, and you wait till a good entry point again. I mean, if he wants, he could go the other way. He could go long until 300 and then short it back down if you really want to be a Chad. But hey, that's great. Always happy to see people making money. All right, ORPH. That's up 61.29% today. I believe it was like 80% earlier, but we'll discuss this a little more later. We'll analyze this, but yeah, it looked like a straight pump and dump. Now it's looking like a meme stock, and there's a lot of bulls on this now. So interesting stuff. We'll get to that. All right. Got Playboy down 3.21%. Palantir up 1.6%. Very nice. Plug up 1.54%. Peloton down 1%. Look at that. Wrapped, RAPT, that's down another 9% today. Maybe I should have held for another day, huh? Would have made a couple hundred more bucks. Oh well, don't be greedy. Roblox down 8.03%. Looking kind of juicy. Maybe it'll drop a little more, and I can take an entry there. Let me just look at that real quick. All right, not quite just yet, but I'm gonna be watching this. I really want Roblox, so as soon as RSI goes under 30, I'm in there. No, I really didn't see any Yolos on ORF. ORF is not popular on Wall Street bets. It's a little bit talked about, but for the most part, it's all on StockTwits. It's trending on StockTwits. I really don't see too much on Wall Street bets, so no Yolos. I didn't even see any. Wonder why Wall Street bets isn't really picking it up though. I expect like some people would, but it's really not. It's really a StockTwits thing. Recon Technology, Archon, that's down 7.74%. Yeah, this thing just keeps getting slammed every day, huh? And there's just so many bulls on it. I don't get it. Manipulation maybe, but oops. But you know, there's so much bullish sentiment on it, and it's not even getting it's not even bleeding. It's like getting slammed every single day, like 20%, 10%, 7%. Like, geez, when is max pain? So, I'm pulling for all the bulls there, but that looks pretty rough. Ride up 4.56%. This blows my mind. Why are people buying Ride? Why are people buying Lordstown Motors? The executives literally resigned because they don't think that they're going to stay in business. And then the apes go buying it up. What is going on? Hey, nothing makes sense anymore. Y'all do whatever you want. Hope y'all make the tendies. Riot down 2.45%. Probably just because of Bitcoin. Rocket down 2.81%. What happened to Rocket? Used to be a big meme stock. It hasn't done anything for a while. Romeo Power up 1.74%. Skills up 1.92%. Sundial Growers down 1.05%. That's under $1 again. SoFi up 4.95%. Virgin Galactic up 1.43%. Tilray up 0.83%. Tesla up 0.92%. UWMC down 0.31%. Viacom up 0.34%. Wish is down 1.6%. It was worse earlier in the day. As long as this finishes above 10 by Friday, I'm good. Workhorse, that's up 5.3%. Still pumping, huh? Alright, so really not too bad of a day. The indexes would suggest otherwise. You would think it's a bloodbath, and it was. But nice recovery there. Nice recovery today. So a lot of red, but a lot of green too. Alright. Let's get to the news. Nvidia is a good buy. Well, it's interesting because stock splits don't really mean anything nowadays because you can buy fractional shares, you know? But for some reason, it's just like psychology. Like, stock splits seem to be bullish. Honestly, like when they announced the stock split, it already ran up. So, you know, maybe this is a case of buy the rumor, sell the news. So, personally, I wouldn't really treat it any differently than I would if it didn't stock split. But we've seen stock splits do have a little bit of a bullish effect on the stock, on the sentiment. But logically, it doesn't really make sense because you could just buy fractional shares. So, well, Nvidia. I mean, I think Nvidia is a great company anyway. You know, it's a real legit blue chip company, great company. But you know, well, July 21st, you still got a month and a week out. Right now, it's pretty overvalued. It's RSI's at 72, so I wouldn't FOMO in here. But by July 21st, if this comes down a little bit, then yeah, sure, you know, I would support that. Either way, Nvidia is a great company. You know, this is not GME. This is not AMC. This is not a meme stock. This is a legit company. So, even if you FOMO win the top, if you hold long enough, you'll make your money back. But, you know, either way, I support buying this. Not right now, though. But by July 21st, if this comes down a little bit, then absolutely, I would buy. Not financial advice. All right, let's get to the news. Okay. Can I play this video? Am I gonna get copyright striked? Let's just play the video. Damn ads. Mute. No, it's not Nikola. They're not rolling no damn trucks down the hill. No fake trucks.
Is keeping interest rates unchanged and will maintain asset purchases at $120 billion a month. Now, in its policy statement, the central bank said that economic activity and employment have strengthened. It acknowledged that inflation is rising, but still said that the increase largely reflects transitory factors. Now, that is the same language that the Fed used last time. But the Fed did increase its forecast for inflation this year to 3.4% from 2.4%. The outlook for GDP also improved to 7% growth this year. That's up from 6.5%. The forecast for unemployment unchanged at 4.5%. And now 7 Fed officials see a rate increase happening sometime next
Lag.
year. That's up from 4 back in the spring. The central bank noted that progress on vaccinations will reduce the impact of the pandemic on the economy, but that risks to the outlook remain. The Fed still...
You know, whatever. She's not even saying anything important. Yeah, basically, nothing's happening. Same old, same old. They're going... Well, now, before they said we're not even going to think about raising rates. Now it's... We're thinking about raising rates. So, for now, nothing has changed. Carry on as normal. Business as usual. But maybe in next year, people are saying in 2023 we might get rate hikes. So, come on. So, you know, maybe it'll be sooner than 2023, but now a lot of banks are saying they're expecting to see like 1 or 2 rate hikes in 2023. But for now, you know, no changes. Same old from the Fed, from J. Powell. No changes. Inflation, they're going to let inflation run until they feel like changing it. So that's good for us, I guess. So nothing new. Thinking about raising rates. Yeah, I don't get paid, but you know, on all my other my streams, I kept getting copyright for the music, and it's not even the real song. It's like a parody of these songs, and they still copyright me. So that's why I don't even play the songs anymore. How do we pay for it? Well, we can print money. We can sell bonds. We can go ask China. we could do a lot of things. You know, we have a lot of debt, but no one really expects the U.S. to default. You know, like we're good for our debts until we're not. But up until this point, you know, USA is a relatively safe investment. So debt isn't the biggest problem. But you know, we'll just do what we did for the pandemic. You print money. And then, yeah, and then they raise the rates and they start selling bonds. Okay. Alright, let's get to the analysis. First one, AMC. Okay. All right, so here's AMC. Finishes at $55.18 today. That is down 6.54%.
Good.
And I see it's going down in the after hours. It's down to 55 now. So a little bit of a loss there. Print more money in crypto and stock. Yeah. Inject more money. And then they could even, make the US dollar. Well, there's already US dollar coin, but, they want to make a digital dollar. And then you could just make as many as those as you want, technically speaking. Yeah, we could buy AMC and HODL. Yeah, load up on GME and AMC. All right. So really, it's nothing has changed about this. Oh, actually, it has. So we moved into a different channel now. So right now we're trading in the sideways channel, the rectangle of 58 and 51. So little to the downside there. So if it goes to the upside, next level of resistance is 58, then 62, 62.50, and then the all-time high of 72.62. And then if it breaks that, nobody knows where it's going. Anyone's best guess. The market will decide for itself. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support is 51, 48, then it can come all the way down to 38, and then 32. The RSI is at 66, so no longer in overbought, overvalued territory, but still pretty high up there, so just on the border right there. The volume is coming back down, though. I say only, but it's still above average. But it did 165 million today in volume, which is not as much as the previous trading sessions. So that tells me this is coming down. It's going to keep pulling back. But again, this is a meme stock. Who knows? This thing is so unpredictable. Anything can happen. The Fed buys meme stocks? That'd be something, huh? That'd be super bullish. Then I would FOMO into AMC and GME. Yeah, we had Trump for president. Anything goes. Nothing is surprising anymore. All right. Had a lot of unusual options activity on this. I think like 4, so let's do that right now. All right. Okay, so June 18th. All right, so first one I see, first unusual options activity is right here. January 21st, 2022, $145 strike. It is a call, so that's a leaps. So let's do the math on that one. 1368 times 1610. So that's a $2.2 million trade right there. $2.2 million trade. So that's just a straight up call option. So let's see if that was a buy or a sell. So this was done at 10:25. 10:25. Okay, so we see here, this is 10:25, and the stock shoots up immediately. So that means this is a buy. So somebody, some institution, most likely, bought $2.2 million worth of calls January 21st, 2022, at the 145 strike. So that means they think in 6 months, AMC is going to be above $145. Now, this could be just a hedge against their short positions, if they have short positions. So, doesn't necessarily mean that they actually think this is going above 145. It could either mean that they do in fact think it's going over 145, or this is a hedge against short positions. So, can't really tell. But they did buy $2.2 million for January 21st, 2022, 145 strike. Call option. Okay. Next one I see here. You see right here, July 16th, 2021. So we have a $55 call and a $55 put. So I already know this is a straddle. You know, a straddle is when you buy or sell a call and a put at the same strike and expiration. So all right, let's do the math here. Oops. So we do $11.99 times 17.50 plus $11.99 times 14.89. Okay, so this was a $3.9 million bet. $3.9 million bet for a straddle here. So we got to see if this is a short straddle or a long straddle. So this was done at 11:30. All right, so we see right here, 11:30, and the stock sells off right after. So this is a sell, meaning this is a short straddle. And let me just quickly show you guys what that would look like on the graph. Just make the same trade they did. July 16th. 55. Change this to $11.99. And what was it? The call was for $14.89. And the put was for $17.50. Okay, now we graph that. So this is what it would look like on the graph. This is what a short straddle looks like on the graph. It's pretty much kind of like a triangle. It's like this, and then it goes down both ways. So, long story short, they want this. They want AMC to finish around $55 by July 16th. They make the max gain if this finishes at $55, which is their $3.9 million initial investment. So, the more it moves either way, away from $55, the strike, they're going to start losing money. Probably be a while until they go into the negative. But, yeah. Most important thing here is they think that AMC is going to be around $55 by July 16th. And they put almost $4 million on that. So, pretty big bet there. Do what you want with that information. Okay, and I think I saw one more. Yeah, here it is. All right, here it is. We see here, September 17th, 2021, $40 call. 849 of those contracts for $2,630. So let's do that math. 849 times 2,630. So this was a little more than $2.2 million bet. So let's see if this was a sell or a buy. So this was 11.58. Okay, here's 11.58 right here. So as soon as this option was traded, the stock moons. So this means this was a buy. So they bought this. So September 17th, 2021, $40 call. They bought this. So straightforward right there. Whoever bought this, probably an institution, they bet over $2.2 million that this is gonna be, that AMC is gonna be above $40 by September 17th. Which, I mean, quite honestly, that's a relatively safe bet there. A lot of people can say the same thing. So that was an in the money call buy right there. So, you know, if you guys watch my Yolos, if you buy in the money, that's safe. You just have to spend more money on them. But again, that could be another hedge. They might have short positions, or they might actually be long on AMC. So, you know, a lot of unusual options activity today. Millions and millions of dollars. Can't remember exactly how much, but maybe almost 10 million, something like that. A lot of trading going on today in AMC. A lot of unusual options activity. So, you know, not going to tell you guys what to do with your money. Not financial advice, but those trades did happen today. So do what you want with that information. If you want to follow the smart money, you know, that's really not a bad idea. Okay. So that's it for AMC. Now let's do TRCH. All right, here's TRCH, Torchlight Energy. This was trending yesterday, and again trending today. It's been pumping. So let's take a look at this. Finishes at $5.99. That is up 18.15% today. I see in the aftermarket, the after hours, this is at like 6:20 now, so still pumping. Let me see if there was any news for this. All I see here, Torchlight Energy is extremely overbought. Yeah, I could have told you that. Yeah, they just, special dividend. That's it. That's the news, special dividend. Alright, well, nothing new. So, yeah, I see this gap up. I think I said this yesterday, but there's this gap up from $3.70. So you would expect it to go down, but it kept pumping today. Pumped again all the way up to $6.76. The RSI is at 90 right now. 90. So extremely overbought, extremely overvalued. Be careful, guys. Be careful on this one. I definitely would not FOMO into here. That'd be a bad idea. If you want to short, that actually isn't a bad idea either. I might short this one. I really don't like shorting meme stocks, but this just looks kind of irresistible right here. Hey, Mark. Thanks for being here again today. No problem, man. Don't be sorry. I'm just happy you're here. Appreciate you, man. So, okay, the volume was 183 million today, so still a lot of volume. Not as much as yesterday, so it is coming down. But I think this is still the top 4. This is the 4th most volume ever for this stock. But based on the technicals, based on the RSI and the volume, it seems like this is likely to come down more than it is to keep pumping. This thing can't run forever. You know, even right here in the news, even TD says it. Even Thinkorswim says it. Torchlight Energy is extremely overbought. So, yeah, I don't have any support or resistance drawn, but I would just say, if you guys are thinking about getting into this, don't do that. Bad idea. Please don't FOMO into this. You're likely to get burned. If you want to short this, that might be a good idea. Not financial advice, but this looks like a pretty good short play right here. I might do that. Probably got to look more into this. Because the last energy stock that I shorted, I actually got burned on it, so I really don't like shorting energy stocks anymore, but this just looks pretty irresistible right here. 90 RSI, wow. Gap up, that's beautiful, man. Alright, I gotta look more into this later on, see if I'm gonna short this one. But, yeah, that is Torchlight Energy. Very popular meme stock now. It's been trending. So, probably going to trend again tomorrow. So, we'll see where this goes, but this can only run for so much longer. I really doubt this is going to, go any that much further, that much higher. It looks like this is the relative top. Maybe not the top, but running out of steam, it looks like. No, Mark, I didn't talk about Wish. I wasn't planning to, but we can go over that real quick. Alright, so that's TRCH. Yeah, we can go over Wish real quick. I mean, honestly, not much has changed since yesterday. It's still trading between the same channel, the same sideways channel, same rectangle between 12 and 10. So it just really looks like it's consolidating at the moment. You know, it's been consolidating for the past 5 days. So I expect this to consolidate a little bit more. Don't know for how long, but eventually it looks like this is due for a breakout. Not financial advice, but that's usually what happens with consolidation. Consolidation, breakout. Or sell off, but I highly doubt this is going to sell off. It's at a relative low here compared to the all-time high, and that's a meme stock. A lot of bullish positive sentiment. I doubt the apes will let this drop below 10. Apes together strong. So, you know, if this goes to the upside, the next level of resistance is like 1550. So, you know, pretty wide channel there. Pretty wide channel there. So, if this goes to the upside, tendy town. I mean, if this goes to the downside, it's also that kind of hurt. That the next level of resistance is 7.5, 750. So that'd be about a 25% drop from 10. But yeah, this looks like it's gonna consolidate for a little bit more, and hopefully it's gonna break out. RSI is at 55, so pretty average there. A little bit on the more on the overbought side, but pretty average there. Nothing out of the nothing unusual. Volume is coming down. It did 98 million volume today, which is a lot for this stock. It looks like that's the 5th highest volume day ever for this stock. But it is coming down compared to the last few trading sessions. So that indicates to me that this is probably going to pull back a little bit more, but probably not significantly. It's probably going to... I highly doubt this is coming below 10. But who knows? It's a meme stock now. Anything goes. You've been making tendies on the dips? Yeah, that's you're a day trader, right? So glad for you, man. Congratulations. Take advantage of the volatility. Give you the J Powell money printer on that one. Yeah, so that's Wish. Really not too much different from yesterday. But hopefully it breaks out soon. Looks like it's due for a breakout. Alright, now let's do ORPH. Should actually zoom in here. Okay, so here's ORPH Orphazyme. Finishes at $16.21. That's up 61.29% today. Now, when this blew up on, when was this? 6/10 last week? When this blew up last week, this blew everyone's mind. It was up like 1,400%, I believe. Came all the way back down. Was halted the whole day. You couldn't even trade this thing. And then everyone just, you know, assumed there was a pump and dump and the hedge funds got over on retail. But apparently not. Today it's back from the dead. And at one point, it went all the way up to $24. So I believe that was like 90-something%. It was pushing 100% around there. And I believe there was like people actually believe in this company now. Like they're actually bullish on it and not trying to make a quick buck. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, Mark, you should have traded this one today. That would have been some crazy price action. So it says there's a catalyst tomorrow. Is that right? Okay. Orphazyme has a make or break catalyst Thursday in the form of a PDUFA decision date. What the hell does that mean? Somebody tell me. Okay. Niemann-Pick disease type C. Okay, so they developed a drug for Niemann-Pick disease type C. What does PDUFA stand for? Let me look that up. All these terms, BLA, EUA, all this pharmaceutical stuff. I can't keep up with this. Let me look up what was it? PDUFA. All right. Prescription Drug User-Free Act. It allows the FDA to collect fees from drug manufacturers to fund the new drug approval process. Okay. So, I guess they're getting approval from the FDA for their new drug. Anyway, that's irrelevant. There's a catalyst coming up tomorrow, so maybe this is a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event. Really don't know. But this is interesting because, the RSI is only at 63, so it's not overbought. It's not overvalued, and you would expect it to be after a run like this. Volume, incredible volume today. Wow, look at that volume. So, on the day it went to $78, it had like no volume. Had like 8.5 million volume, 8.6 million. So, that was pretty fake. That was a fake out. That was definitely some manipulation going on there. Today is the real deal. Look at that volume. So, today's pump was not a fluke. Today's pump was for real. By far the biggest volume day. It did... How much volume did it do? It did 167 million. 167 million. I mean, the biggest volume day up to this point was the day after the pump, where it sold off. That was 45 million. So today, 167 million. That's like what? Almost 4 times what it was before. So yeah, this is for real now. This today's pump is not fake. This was definitely, people piling into the stock. Yeah, Mark. But what I like to do is I like to short these pharmaceutical companies. That it seemed. You saw my video yesterday, right? When I shorted Wrapped. It seems like all of these pharmaceutical companies. It's like once it goes up 100%, it's an easy short. Like I haven't lost money shorting a pharmaceutical stock yet. So hey, if this thing keeps running, you know what I'm gonna do. Especially if this catalyst is for real tomorrow. I don't even know. Tomorrow is going to be really interesting. We could either see buy the rumor, sell the news, or, some unexpected good news can come out, and they're going to get their approval for this, whatever you call it, PDUFA application, or whatever. So, hey, I'm going to be keeping an eye on this. And everyone else is too. This is trending on StockTwits. It's been trending all day. So, tomorrow is going to be some fireworks. Either way, this is going to be some fireworks. To the upside or the downside. I mean, I hope it goes to the upside, so everyone bullish on this can make the tendies. And then, if it does, you know what I'm doing. I'm in there. Shorting. Step in the process of getting FDA approval. Okay, so it's the application for the application? I don't know, man. This stuff is too complicated. I don't really care. All I care about is, does it make tendies? Does it print tendies? If it does, I'm in there. So, yeah, really not much else to say about this one. ORPH. This is very surprising. This looked like a straight pump and dump. And now it's looking like a meme stock. So, I'll be watching this one tomorrow, and the rest of Reddit and StockTwits will be as well. Hope it goes up. Hope you guys make tendies, so I can short it back down. No offense. And what's interesting is this isn't even an American company. This is a Dutch company, I believe. It says ADR. Whenever it says ADR, you know, it's an overseas company. So, you know, usually you only see American companies getting these huge spikes. So this is new to me. Dutch company. Dutch meme stock company. You're gonna trade it tomorrow? Oh God, man. Well, good luck. Good luck to you. We appreciate your sacrifice, Mark. I hope you make attendees, but you know, that's some pretty risky stuff right there. The price action is going to be incredible. So, in and out, man. I hope you do well. When tendies. Ape smooth brains. Yeah. Monkey like money. Ape like money. Alright, so that's ORPH. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. Very entertaining. Okay, so that's it for the analysis. Only had 3 companies to talk about today. Let's get to the Yolos. One second, guys. Gotta pull it up. Alright. So, got 4 Yolos today. We got DraftKings, BlackBerry, Workhorse, and GE. Alright, so this first one is by the Modric. He says, DraftKings, Hindenburg down. Update. Alright, so he has 100 call options for DraftKings. For the June 18th strike, which is this Friday in 2 days. He has 75 calls for the 50 strike and 10 calls for the 47.5 strike. And then in October, for October 15th, he has another 15 calls at the 50 strike. This was a 15K YOLO, $15,000 YOLO. And right now he's up $6,200. That's 40% on this so far. Okay. Well, first of all, I have DraftKings, so I love this. Not the plays, but I love the sentiment. I love the bullish sentiment. DraftKings has been trending yesterday and today. I really thought it would pop off today, but it didn't. But the apes are in this one now. DraftKings is officially a meme stock now. Who would have thought? I was in this because I like the stock.
We like the stock.
But I welcome Wall Street Bets. I welcome the apes. Please, come in DraftKings. Pump it. Pump it up. Okay. Alright, so let's be real here. DraftKings is what, at 49 right now? $48.50. Yeah, we'll call it 49. So DraftKings is at 49 right now. So it's in between the 47.5 strike and the 50 strike. So it's in the money for 47.5, out of the money for 50. But he has a lot more a lot more calls for the 50. So pretty tough spot here. Got 2 days to go. You know, anything can happen in 2 days. This can go below 47.5, and all of it can finish out of the money. It can go above 50, and he'll print some major tendies. Or it could stay right here. And I believe if it stays right here, he's going to lose more money than he would gain, because most of his options are in the 50 call. So, personally, what I would do, and I believe this is the smartest thing to do, is to cash out here. He's already up 40%. Not sure when he bought these, but I doubt it's probably not that long ago. So, you know, I wouldn't be too greedy here. Take your 40%, and, you know, maybe you can roll them. Cash out here, wait till next week, and if you want, if you're really that bullish on DraftKings, just buy some more. But, you know, I think holding this is really risky. Really, really risky. Because, yes, it can go above 50, and you're going to print some major tendies. But what if it doesn't? What if it goes below 47.5? You'd be out a lot of money. A lot of money there. So, I think the smartest, logical thing to do is to not be greedy. And, you know, 40% is a lot of money. That's an incredible gain right there. So, I know it's tempting. I know you want the tendies, but smartest, logical thing to do is just to cash out here. 40% is an amazing gain. You really can't ask for much more. So that's what I would do. As for the October 15th calls, $50 calls, I like that one a lot. It's not quite 6 months out. Yeah, I usually go for something 6 months out, but close enough. And $50 strike is very, very reasonable for 4 months out. Very reasonable, because it's almost at 50 right now. So, you know, pretty safe strike right there. So I like that one. I like the October 15th $50 calls. For the FDs expiring this Friday, it's just looking a little too risky here. So I would sell those, take the profits, and then if you want, you can take the profits from that and just load up on more, you know, $50 calls for October 15th. Because it seems like this guy really, really likes DraftKings. Can't blame him. So, but why not just do that? Why not just secure the profits and reinvest them back into some more options later down the road? I think that'd be the smartest thing to do. That's what I would do. So, the Modric, thank you for posting. Hope this works out for you. For your sake and for all the DraftKings apes now, myself included. But I do hope you sell. I hope you don't lose your money. That'd be the logical thing to do. But don't know how much of an ape you are. You know, a true ape, a true ape, doesn't ever sell. They diamond hands until the end.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
So, no matter what happens, please post updates. Post updates on Friday. I want to see how this goes. And love the October 15th calls right there. Okay. This one is by Mr. Circulator. He says, BB Artard forever loading. Alright. So, he has 75 calls for BlackBerry, $40 strike expiring January 21st, 2022. This was an $11,000 YOLO, 11K YOLO. And right now he's down $4,000. He's down 36%. Now, I wanted to show this one because it's a leaps. He's down pretty significant amount of money right now. But actually, I kind of like this one. Because BlackBerry is a meme stock, and while it's down now, well, it could go even more down, but eventually it probably is going to have another run. We're probably going to see Meme Mania round 3 eventually. So, you know, he's loading up for that. Well, I don't know what he's planning actually, but I like the expiration date. I like the leaps. He's giving himself 6 months for this to work out. 6 months for another Meme Mania to happen. So, I mean, from the last one, from January until now, was 5 months. So, very possible that another Meme Mania round 3 happens in the next 6 months. You know, we saw a lot of YOLOs for BlackBerry where after Meme Mania round 1, people loaded up and then they got rich off of Meme Mania round 2 when they loaded up for really cheap. So, don't really know what this guy was thinking here, but this seems like a pretty good play. I mean, he's down money right now, so not saying he should do this, but if he doubles down, I probably would have went for the 2023 calls, not the 2022, just to make sure that I had enough time for the next Meme Mania. But 2022 is, you know, it probably will see another Meme Mania before then. So, I mean, he's down 36% right now, but as long as he holds this could work out. I'm not saying it will. The only way it's going to work out is if we get another pump, another Meme Mania pump. And there's no guarantees that's going to happen by, you know, January 21st, 2022, but there's a good chance of that. No, eventually, most definitely, there is going to be another meme pump. Just can't say when it's going to be. So hopefully it's before 2022. So, you know, this guy can get his tendies. So, kind of risky, kind of ballsy here, but I do like this one. Yeah, this is bold right here. He's pretty much betting on, he's loading up for the next Meme Mania, which I like. I support that. So, I mean, honestly, I probably wouldn't double down just because this is not guaranteed. It's not certain. But I think the best thing to do here is just to hold and, you know, hope for the next pump. And if it doesn't happen, well, then you're out of money. But I think this is worth the risk right here. I think this is a pretty decent play. Pretty good play here. I support this one. I like this one. So, Mr. Circulator, good luck to you. Certainly hope this works out for you. I hope we get another meme pump soon. Hope we get another meme mania. That'd be nice. Pretty good play here. I like this play. I support this play. So good luck to you. And I hope to see you post an update in the next meme mania. Orphazyme, Danish. Oh, it's not Dutch, it's Danish. Okay. Worth doing some DD. All right. Well, I mean, I'm sold on it now. You know, before last week, it just literally seemed like a pump and dump, but now we're actually seeing bullish sentiment on it. The apes are piling in. The apes like it. I mean, personally, I'm not a big fan of pharmaceutical companies anyway. You know, biotech companies, but I'll certainly take a look at it. And if I like it, actually, if I might do a DD on that this weekend if I got time. If there's good information on that, well, we'll have to see what happens tomorrow, because tomorrow's the big catalyst, right? So, geez, imagine this absolutely explodes tomorrow. That's gonna be insane. Two promising treatments. So I guess tomorrow's drug is gonna be one of them, and they have another one in the works. Well, I mean, I could care less how good of a company it is. All I care about is where's my tendies? Does it make tendies? Okay. This one is by Cheeto McGee. He says, workhorse double down, triple loss. Where do I get my diamond hands? Ape, RTARD certification. Right here on Wall Street Bets. You probably earned it, man. All right, let's see. So, I'm pretty sure I reviewed this guy yesterday, and now here's just an update. And I'm pretty sure I told him to sell. So, let's see what's going on here. 331 call options. All expiring on Friday, June 18th. They're all FDs. He has 64 calls for the 14 strike. 194 calls for the 16.5 strike, 60 calls for the 14.5 strike, 30 calls for the 15.5 strike, and 1 call for the 13.5 strike, worth $69. Nice. This was a $39K YOLO, $39,000 YOLO, and right now he's down 79%, almost 80%. Jeez, he lost 46% just today. Nasty. $7,000 just today. All right. What's workhorse at? It's at 15. Okay, so workhorse is at 15 right now. So actually, a bunch of these are in the money. But his biggest strike, his biggest contract, he has 194 of them, is for the 16.5 strike. So most of these are in the money, but it doesn't matter because he has few of them. Yeah, pretty sure yesterday I told this guy to sell. He didn't listen. So now we're here. Now he's down 80%. So, what do you do at this point? Do I have a position in workhorse? No. I do not like the stock. I was bullish on it before, you know, when they were doing the bid for the USPS, the post office, for the new trucks. They were like in the lead to make the post office all their new delivery vehicles, and then that seemed like a certain. Everyone was like certain it's going through, and then last minute they didn't get the contract. So after that, no, I'm like, nah, not bullish on this anymore. So no, I don't have position in Workhorse, and quite honestly speaking, I don't really think it's that great of a company, but it does have a lot of short interest. So the apes jumped on it, and now it's a meme stock. At least it's better than Ride. It's better than Ride and Nikola. I'll say that. You know, at least there's no pushing of the trucks down the hill, and there's no executives resigning due to fear of bankruptcy. So this still has a future. It still has potential. Better than Ride and Nikola, but no, I don't have this. I'm not the biggest fan of this stock, but it's probably worth trading, day trading. A lot of volatility, so it's probably a good stock to day trade. So, okay, at this point, what do you do? Well, I mean, it's tough because he's already down so much that you just let it ride. There's still $8,000 here. That's a lot of money. So personally, I just cut it. $8,000 is a lot of money. There's really no reason to lose that as well. You can do a lot with 8K. But at the same time, this actually does have a shot of reaching 1650 in 2 days. Kind of slim. You would need 10%, right? Because Workhorse is at 1550 right now. Yeah, well, it's at 15. So you need a little over 10%. So kind of optimistic, but this is a meme stock. Anything can happen. I just wouldn't count on it. So personally, I would cut this one here. Should have cut it yesterday when I told you to cut it, but here we are. So yeah, now definitely cut. Definitely cut. That's what I would do. Definitely cut. So. Well, we'll see what happens, but I certainly hope he sells. If not, now he's going to lose $4,000 tomorrow and then $4,000 Friday. That's never fun. So, Cheeto McGee, thank you for posting. Again, thank you for updating. Hope you sell, man. I really don't want you to lose your other 8K. But he seems like ape level 10. So I really don't expect him to sell. I expect him to diamond hands this all the way through expiration. And I'm rooting for him. Rooting for you, man. But quite honestly speaking, this doesn't look too great. So I would sell. I hope you sell. But no matter what, please post updates. Looking forward to that. Can I look at Tattooed Chef? Sure, man. Okay. Well, this looks pretty reasonable right now. It looks pretty average. RSI is at 55. And all-time high was like 29. It's at like 22 right now. Looks like it might be on a dip right now. So, I guess if you're in this for the long term, right now wouldn't be such a bad price. Pretty decent entry point. Could be better. But it's not overbought, so this wouldn't be FOMO if you wanted to get in right here. Well, I don't have the support drawn, but if you're long on this, if you're going to hold this for a couple of years, then this is a pretty decent entry, and if it comes down, you could just keep loading up. I don't think this is the most volatile stock, so I don't think you should day trade this one. I think this is a good company. I haven't done the most DD on this, but I've heard a lot of people are bullish on Tattooed Chef. A lot of people like it, so not apes, like actual investors. So yeah, you know, if you're in this for the long term, I would say if you want to buy it here, I can't argue with that. It seems like a pretty decent price. And if it continues to go down, then just load up some more. As for day trading, I'm not sure this is the best stock to day trade. You know, you really want to day trade the volatile stocks. This doesn't seem too volatile. Interesting. And can you see this down here? Hold on. Down here is the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, and we see the blue line just cross the yellow line, and it's heading in a downtrend. So that tells me that this is likely to keep selling off. It's probably going to sell off a little bit more. I haven't talked about MACD too much, but it is a very useful tool as well. I use it along with the RSI. You know, you just treat it like moving averages. So when the blue line moves above the yellow, that's a signal to buy, and when it moves below the yellow, that's a signal to sell. So it just moved below the yellow. So the MACD is telling us to sell and hold off right now. But it is a laggard, a lagging indicator. So it might be a little behind, a few sessions behind. But based on all the technicals, I would say this still has a little bit room to pull back. So maybe you might want to wait till the MACD crosses the yellow again on the uptrend. That'd probably be a pretty decent time to buy. But looking at this, I think it's going to come back a little bit, come back down a little bit more. But again, if you're long on this, really, it's a pretty decent price right here at like 22. Do you plan on day trading this or holding this, man? CVAC? Sure. Whoa! Holding? Alright, so if you're gonna hold, then I'd probably wait a little bit to see if you can get it for lower. But you really can't go wrong with the price right now. So if you don't want to risk it, if you're afraid of it going up, then you know, buy it right now, and if it comes down, then keep loading up. But personally, if I was looking to get into it, I'd probably just wait a little bit longer to see if I could get it at a better price. But pretty decent price right there at 22. Yeah, CVAC. CureVac, is this another pharmaceutical company? Yeah, this is down like 50%, man. What happened? CVAC. Oh, it's a vaccine stock. One of these, huh? Okay, so their trial didn't go too well. It showed 47% efficacy. It failed to meet the pre-specified statistical successful criteria. Yeah. So they have a failing vaccine. Not going too well. Well, would have been great to short right there. That's really bad news. That's really, really bad news. But, I mean, this seems pretty illiquid anyway. This is not a big stock. It only did 2 million volume. For all the brave souls out there, this, if you want to go long on this, you could make a lot of attendees because it's gonna gap down from 95. I wouldn't do it. I don't trust these pharmaceutical stocks like that. But looking at the chart, I mean it's oversold already. At 95, the RSI would be 38. So when it opens tomorrow, this RSI is probably gonna be like 20, man. So it's gonna be extremely oversold and undervalued. So just based on the chart, this looks like a pretty good opportunity to buy. I just don't trust it. I wouldn't do it. But, you know, some brave apes will, and some brave apes will make a lot of attendees. It's over for CVAC? Well, what makes you so sure, man? Maybe it's over for the company itself, but as for the stock, you never know. This might catch on with the apes, and then they go pump it up. Maybe it has a lot of short interest. Let's check the short interest. See back. All right, so it doesn't even have that much short interest, 5.6%. But the hedge funds could be hiding their short interest in like dark pools and stuff. But the public float is not that high, so I don't really expect a short squeeze. But maybe after today, the short interest is going to go up by a lot. Who knows? But so yeah, I agree with you, Zakaria. It seems like the company is done. But I don't know about the stock. Do I use Ortex? No, I do not. Should I? Do you use it? Is it good? Even apes are smart enough not to come near it. Well, see, there's different levels of apes. There's like, see, like I consider myself like a pretty reasonable ape, and then there's like your, on the other end of the spectrum, you got your art-hearted apes, and then, so, if if you're on that end of the spectrum, you never know. They're gonna YOLO. Next thing you know, YOLO CVAC. But yeah, I would think most apes would stay away from this thing. But if I didn't even know anything about this company and I just looked at the charts, I would think this is a pretty good buying opportunity. Ortex. I'll have to check that out, man. Thank you for recommending that. I'll check it out. Even the good, even the good guy wouldn't dare. I don't know. That guy is. You know what the good guy did, right? He did the infinite money glitch on Robinhood, and he borrowed like 30K on margin. He like tricked Robinhood into giving him $30,000. So that's pretty stupid if you ask me. So I don't know. Maybe he would. But yeah, this is I'd stay far away from this. But the brave souls, someone's gonna take a shot at this. Buy in at 47. Ride it all the way back up to 95. Is there a what's the price target? Hey, look at that. Price target is, well, there's only four ratings, but price target's $80, bro. Price target $80, $80.50. So I don't know, man. At 50, at 47, kind of looks like a good buy. Just looking at this stuff. I ain't gonna do it, but that'd be pretty big gain right there. You know, buying here and then riding it up to $80. Risky, but it could pay off. I don't recommend it, but could pay off. There's apes where hedge funds will have to kill my family. Yeah. You gotta pry these shares from my dying hands. I ain't effing selling. They're like DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not effing leaving. I ain't effing leaving. Yeah, it is a cult. Now, you gotta know when to sell this stuff. The stock twits board is hilarious. Let's take a look at that. That's pretty funny. You know what's actually hilarious on stock twits is the Nikola board. like, it's not even people trying to trade the stock. It's legit bulls, like, saying that they think Nikola is a good company. CVEC. Should pop up to 53 before settling down again. I don't know. Ain't no countries or governments gonna use this. Going down to $5. They will still be able to sell every single dose they produce. They haven't produced anything yet. Next gen vaccines. Alright, so now we're getting into the science, which, you know, in all these vaccine stocks. This one is better than this one. Screw RMNA. Screw spike protein. This one is better. This one doesn't make your heart inflame. Your heart inflame. Same old, same old. Okay, so this guy says it's not the only drug. There's still 13 others. Okay, well, have to look more into that. If that's the case, then okay, maybe there is a bullish case. Pop bouncing up anytime. CVAC as bad as Oxygen. Is effective enough to get BLA. Those mother effers. We have no reason to believe efficacy won't be on par with competitors. Lying ass frauds. You know what's appropriate for this stock? And it's gone. You know it's bad when compared to Oxygen? Yeah. I mean, I don't even believe in any of these COVID stocks, these vaccine stocks. I only went into Oxygen because there was such positive, bullish sentiment, and I was like, sure that the apes were gonna keep it up. Mega good. And it's gone. All right. Well, that's enough of that. But that is pretty funny. I feel really bad, though, for, you know, everyone who lost money there. Although the same thing did happen with Oxygen. The thing literally went down 40%. So, kind of similar. But, yeah, a lot of bag holders created today. A new generation of bag holders created today. It's funny because the ones that are so bullish, everyone who's saying, like, this is worth, whatever, $80, they're the ones who got burned. They're the bag holders. Whenever someone spits out a ridiculous price target, you know they're bag holding. And that's probably what they were bag holding at, the price they're spitting out. All right, let's do this last one. This one's by Mysterious. I definitely reviewed this guy not too long ago. Position closed. Average price was 2 cents or $2. That's how you turn 130K into less than 10K. And it's gone. Okay. I mean, there's really not much to discuss here. He already closed it out, but let's just take a look at how big his asshole got gapped today. I mean, first of all, I hope this guy could afford to lose this. You know, putting 110K, 130K in GE options. That's a bit ballsy. What was it, a strike? 14? Yep. That sucks, because he was in the money, like, 2 weeks ago. Shouldn't have got greedy. Should have sold it off right there. When the RSI hit, like, 69. Right there. He should have sold it off after this pop. And there was a gap right here, so it's filling the gap right now. Should have seen it. Don't get greedy. So, yeah, I think he did the right thing. He closed out his position to save himself 15 grand. If he didn't, he would have lost another 15 grand, so made the best of the situation. But, yeah, this is absolutely disgusting. He's right. That's how you turn 130K into less than 10K. So, what can we learn from this one? Well, don't get greedy. If you're up a lot of money, you should probably cash in, take your profits, and don't invest money you can't afford to lose. So I really hope this doesn't hurt too much for this guy. I mean, I'm sure it does. I don't care how much money you have. Losing 100 grand is never fun. So, yeah. Don't be greedy. Don't invest money you can't afford to lose. And if you have an epic loss like that, please post it on Wall Street Bets, so everyone can enjoy the content. So, Mysterious, thank you for posting. Sorry for your loss. This is really disgusting. Better luck next time. Good luck to you. But this is great. I love this. Very entertaining. Yeah, this guy's eating ramen tonight. Eating ramen for a while. Alright, guys, that's the show for today. Anything else, guys, before we go? Questions, comments, concerns? Alright, let's sign out. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video, and please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. CVAC is a great short play right now. I don't know. You think CVAC is a great play right now at $47 to short? Maybe. I wouldn't do it. I'm staying far away from that thing. And ORF. Yeah, Mark. Later. I want to know how tomorrow goes with ORF, man. Good luck with that. Rooting for you. Hope you make the tendies. You apes already know diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.